it's all about the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne 2024. And
Hope it has one big, by the way, because I've just literally went two-footed.
major
right
wins for Charan, Kartik Aaryan and more. At the 15th Indian Film Festival of Melbourne, Kartik Aaryan took home Best Actor honours, with Charan and A.R. Rahman also enjoyed significant victories. The Best Director awards went to Kabir Khan and Nithyan Swaminathan, marking a night of major achievements for Indian cinema. This is something that we have tried to incorporate into our entertainment news, John. And it's very hard at times, obviously, to keep track of every film festival going, but this one, Melbourne, massive city, obviously in Australia, and obviously one of our movie burners is based there in Anamia, and I'm sure we'll have a wee chat with that when we catch up with her at the end of the week. But it mentions obviously the 12th Fail, John, which is a film that perhaps if you were here at the time you'd have saw us doing a watch along. Unfortunately, it was pulled. We got a strike, hence why we've not done any more watch alongs. But such an emotional film and a fantastic. I'm blanking on the lead actor's name again.
He's popping up a lot. We were just talking about him. He played Babu.
Yeah.
Why am I blanking his name? I'll tell you just
Massey.
now. Vikrant Massey. Vikrant, yeah.
Yeah, Vikrant Massey, yeah. A phenomenal film. And you expect a film like that to be in and amongst these film festivals and award ceremonies as well, John.
Stephen, I'll go as far as to say if India, the Indian sort of Film Institute or whoever it is that oversees the nomination process for the Oscars, if they don't put that film forward for Best Foreign Language and just for nominations in general at the Oscars coming up, it's an absolute crime against humanity. It's genuinely one of the best movies I've seen in a long, long time. It's just a phenomenal movie. But the indefatigability of human spirit, desire to become something, change your ways, to go from being a cheater and just following the sheep, if you like, in this small town and just become like an office guy.
It's a
being an office guy.
Yeah.
But to go from that to being really inspired and then go off and pursue something and then want to actually change what's going on in small towns like yours, that is an incredible story. Incredible human story, and it's just the acting, everything on a technical level. It's a stunning movie, so they should be putting that movie forward.
Maharaja, John, gets mentioned in this as well.
We reacted to that, didn't we?
We reacted to it, and Anamia did review it as well. This is the Vijay Sethupathi film, isn't it?
I think so, yes. Yeah.
It's one I definitely want to see. I think it's on Netflix actually over here, so it's certainly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's too early to do a watch along for it or not, but certainly when it comes to Vijay Sethupathi, I want to see all this guy's back catalogue. Yeah. We've seen quite a lot of his films when you think about it, but he's stunning.
He's one of my favourite actors from the subcontinent. He's just brilliant, and regardless of what people say, I think he plays a litany of different kind of characters. He's not the same person every time he goes in front of a camera. I don't know what crack they've been on.
There's Kieran Ryle's Lapata Ladies, which John, you said that was one of your favourite films of the year, wasn't it?
It was an incredible film again. Just a really different kind of film to like 12 Fail. It was just a really enjoyable, and I thought despite the fact it was quite depressing at the start, the fact that they were getting ripped away, and the case of that other girl who got swapped, forced to marry a scumbag.
Yeah.
The fact it started like that, and it was still quite a high-spirited and fun film. It just seeing them going off and becoming ultimately who they wanted to be and changing their lives, it shows you that when things happen in life that you think are maybe terrible and it's maybe been I don't know what you'd call it, a trough in your life, if you like, it can ultimately be a positive thing and it can shape you to be a better person. You see that with the younger of the two. She's stuck at this train station with these two vagabonds who are brilliant in the film. She meets that woman, obviously the street food vendor.
Yeah.
Blanking any names now. I've not seen it in a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
And it changes her life. She becomes inspired. She wants to go out and work. She doesn't just want to be a housewife, if you like. And you see the impact.
Choices,
yeah, exactly. You see the impact the other lady makes in the house. She's got the other woman talking. She's obviously questioning why they've never had friendships, despite the fact they live together and whatnot, and they're in close contact. They're that devoted to what they're doing.
That film was recommended by Anna Mia, as I recall, just prior to her joining us on the channel, and it's one of those ones I always appreciate from obviously Anna Mia that time, but the community as a whole when they point us in the right direction for a good film. 12 Fail was one of them. I'm pretty sure we would never have went near that film. We know obviously Vikrant Massey, obviously from Mirzapur,
yeah.
and we've seen him in a couple of other things, very small roles, but
Made in Heaven, wasn't he? Was he?
Yes, he was in Made in Heaven, yeah. But I mean, we rely on the community quite a bit when it comes to these. Obviously, in the comment section, we know that obviously Telepathy VJ's got a film out as well, a trailer out. So we will get that. We'll get that in the can.
Yeah, Ram Charan as well, man. Love that guy. You talk about charisma.
Yeah,
that guy, you could bottle the charisma up that he's got.
yeah,
he's just a stunning actor. Just you're drawn to him when he's on the screen.
yeah.
And that's a rare commodity, even amongst actors who are quite charismatic. Some just take it to another level, and that guy, him and probably NTR Jr., who were on the screen together in Triple R, they were what made that movie so enjoyable to watch for me. It wasn't just the music and Rajamouli's brilliant filmmaking and stunning CG and whatnot. It was those two guys.
Yeah,
to the point where you've got a great actor like the late great, I'm blanking on his name again. I always blank his fucking name. Passed away.
The one that was in Star Wars.
Yeah. Ray something else.
Stevenson.
Yeah. Ray Stevenson. Yeah.
Yeah.
A chump compared to those two.
Yeah.
And he's a brilliant actor. Or was a brilliant actor. He just like
underdeveloped character, wasn't it? Yeah. It wasn't the actor's fault. Yeah.
And that's how charismatic those two are. They made him look like an ordinary man, and he's anything but, or was anything but an ordinary man.
Loved that film. Loved Triple R.
So it's good to see he's continuing to get buzz. I've not been keeping up with Ram Charan in recent times, so it's good to see he's still cracking on and doing the grind and producing hopefully fantastic films.